All right, Gemini, we're going to jump into your no contact reading for today. We're going to see what's coming out for you and this person. If you guys need anything, check out that description. You can find my tarot course down there if you want to learn tarot with me. All right, what do we got? How is this person viewing you, Gemini? They view you as someone who's maybe taking a lot of quick action, moving out of rough waters into calmer waters. It's interesting because I feel like this person views you as someone who's very stable and grounded, but they view you as someone who's no longer trying to build stability in this. You know how these are both going in this direction. Like, okay, you know, it might take me time to get away from this and get over this, but I'm done wasting time and energy where I feel like it's not going to invest. So they view you as someone who's really investing in maybe your family, your legacy. Feeling like maybe you're at a point in your life where you're a little bit untamable. You know, maybe at one point this person thought that they had their finger on you. Yeah, I got Gemini wrapped around my little finger. Maybe not. Maybe Gemini decided, okay, I'm moving out of rough waters into calmer waters. I'm going to do my own thing. And the only thing I'm feeling loyal to is the people who I feel like match me, the people who I feel like are part of my pack. You know, as a wolf, you tend to have your pack and you don't really mess with anybody else. That's kind of your energy here, Gemini. I'm going to invest on the things that are going to invest back to me. And if I don't see stability, if I don't see staying power, whether it's a job, a person, a place, or a thing, I'm not getting it. I'm not keeping it. I'm not taking it. How do they feel towards you? The first thing I heard was feeling the strength to hold back. Feeling like you're very strong. Feeling like maybe you need an apology or they're wanting to communicate something to you. I just heard the fun wore off. So I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if this person wanted to go out and have fun. If they thought, okay, this is the kind of life I want to live. I want to live in the fast lane. I want to do the things that I want to do. I want to have a Nine of Cups energy. I want to go out. I want to come home when I come home. It's my business and my business alone. That has wore off. Feeling like you deserve maybe an apology or you deserve some sort of communication, but holding that back. Feeling like you do have a sense of stability to you. You know, maybe at one point this person felt like, no, this is just a fun energy. You're the biggest diamond I can be around now. That's all that matters to me. Not realizing that they're not going to meet someone else like you. Feeling like you were their justice, that this was fair. I keep getting that this person feels like you're a solid ass individual. Like, I don't know. I'm seeing someone get up in the middle of the night and go help someone. So that's kind of what I'm getting. You know, if they needed to borrow money, I got you. If you need me to come pick you up in the middle of the night, I got you. If you need drinks in my fridge when you come over, guess what? You now have your own selection of things. That's kind of the energy here. Understanding you were solid. Understanding there was something more. Feeling like, you know, the fun wore out. I just heard I made my bed and now I have to lie in it. And what does that feel like? They feel like they want to bring you an offer of love, but feeling like you wouldn't necessarily take a second chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feeling very wounded. They don't want to give up, but they know that, again, they're holding back and they're going to have a lot of strength and courage to take the action that needs to be taken. Feeling like you've completely moved on and you don't even see a sense of stability here. Maybe this person doesn't know your phone number anymore. Maybe they don't know a way to get in touch with you. You don't live in the same place anymore. You don't do things the way that you used to do, which makes me feel like I don't know you. Your loyalty now lies to maybe your family, your legacy. For some of you, maybe you've had children since then. Maybe there's a business that you own. Your loyalty lies to something different, where maybe once it was this person. So why are they wanting to apologize? There's something here where you were very nurturing, caring, giving. Maybe you had to set a boundary up here as well. For some of you, this person went and had a child with someone else, someone that they were attracted to. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio child. That they felt like that person was very independent, abundant, confident. But there's something here where there could be a lack of immaturity. There's a lack of maturity in that connection. And they could just be now recognizing or learning something that they've been hiding back. from their self. Hidden truths. So for some of you, again, if this person went and did some things behind the scenes and things have come out, they want to apologize for something. But they could also want to apologize because they feel like there was a sense of a toxic way of being or thinking that they brought to the table that you didn't need, you didn't deserve. You know, again, they feel like you were very nurturing, compassionate, caring, giving, stable, grounded, practical. And it's an energy of, I come in and I made a fucking muck. I made a mess. I didn't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. This person could be having a lot of anxiety and worry over maybe what you're going to say. What did this person flip-flop and do? Maybe lack of willing to make efforts or change something. A lack of wanting to be vulnerable. There was some things that I feel like this person didn't want to tell you, didn't want to admit. And if there was another person involved, that person matched their immaturity. That was something this person needed to go through. They needed to understand what it felt like to be in a connection that actually matched what the hell they were putting in. They've gotten a taste of that medicine. They don't like it. They don't like it one bit. What used to be fun is not fun no more. So how are they viewing this connection between you two? Okay, feeling like they're feeling very passionate. You know, with the Hanged Man coming out sideways, it's an energy of not maybe changing their perspective yet, but on the verge of it. Maybe this person has been very stuck, very set in their ways when they thought about this connection. While again, you've been moving on. You've been healing. You've been moving out of rough waters into calmer waters. You have really let this go to the point if you never see this person again or hear of them, you don't care. It's the end. You come to terms with the lack of apology, the lack of clarity, the lack of truth. You've come to terms with all of it. So even if it does come in, it isn't necessarily for you. You thought that you were building up a relationship with this person. And I feel like they do want to apologize and end on a positive note. But I do feel like there's something here where they could actually want to develop something into more. How do they view this connection? Wanting this to be fair. Again, feeling like it's fair if they bring you an apology. Feeling maybe very sad and disappointed for what they done, how they acted. What do they feel like Pisces, Gemini deserves? You deserve stability, a grounded energy. What do they feel like Gemini deserves? You deserve to be able to feel safe in someone's energy and feel the love. You deserve. It's interesting. Wanting to offer you something through an ending. Wanting to offer you new. Wanting to complete this cycle. But there's an energy here of chaos, drama, fear. This person thinking that they're over, wanting just indulgences, but that's sneaking back up on them. Even though this person has said that they've changed, I don't feel like they fully have changed. I feel like they do recognize that you deserve happiness. You deserve a connection where you feel safe. You deserve the kind of connection where there's a childlike, loving, compassionate energy, wanting to have fun, wanting to have that faith in someone. But they do have to bring endings. Why haven't they? Planning for the future, knowing a cycle needs to end, but there could be conflict, there could be drama. It's interesting because it's like this person wants to come towards you, but they also fight it, knowing that it's going to take a lot of work, knowing that it's going to take them actually planning for the future. And there's going to be drama. There's going to be chaos. There's going to be people who don't agree. But it's like this person's not willing to step up and put the pants on that you've had all along. This person, you know, when you guys were together, wasn't willing to be vulnerable or have those conversations or actually be that mature. And you've really shown them that it's paid off for you. But there's also a part of them that's like, okay, I do want to do that. But in the same instance, I know it's going to be hard. Maybe it's going to take me years to get to where I want to be. There's so many possibilities for where this person can go and the actions that they can take. One of them is learning a lot by themselves. You know, one of them could be that there's going to be a lot of things coming out of the woodworks, out of the dark, and that could actually bring in delays for this person because, you know, depending on how we've been acting and how we've been showing up in the world depends upon what's going to come back. If we've been acting very prideful, very ego-driven, When we start looking at ourselves in that way and we start trying to shift our paths and take a new sense of responsibility, there's things that could be hiding from us, that we've been hiding ourselves, that could come out. Truths, hard truths, clarity, insight, aha moments. And they can literally crumble you to the ground and make you feel like you can't get up. They can make you feel defeated. But I feel like that's the part of this person that they need to learn. They need to understand and see that part, because I feel like you've seen that part, which is why they have to apologize to you now. Feeling like you've healed. Feeling like you see beyond the person that they want you to see. You see them for who they truly are. But maybe that also scares them as well. You know, when you're trying to hide from someone and somebody can see you for who you are, that can be really scary. What is this for Gemini? Interesting. This person could be married. This person could be married. This person could have married the interference. But you've learned the lesson with that person. You're divinely guided and protected, but there's something that this person needs to learn. This person could actually be addicted to sexual only connections. This person could be addicted to having connections and people in their life where they don't actually have to nurture them emotionally. Wanting support in that way, but not being support. And I feel like that's a red flag, is that this person could come in and want you to take a leap with them, Gemini. But you're recognizing that although you feel like this person seems familiar, doesn't mean that they're right for you. You've outgrown this connection. You have found the color in a once black and white film. Very interesting. What is their intentions when they come in? They want a new beginning. They could want to apologize and you guys start off new. They could come in very quickly, tired of holding back, not wanting to hold back anymore, trying to use their intuition. What are they wanting with Gemini? Wanting to put in the work, the effort. They're really sad and disappointed about something that's happened. They're wanting to put in the work and the effort, but again, they have something else going on. They could be wanting to walk away from that, but they could also be in an energy here where they're stuck. They could be changing their perspective when it comes to you, coming to that situation as well. But there also is an energy here, and because I'm seeing it, I'm going to say it, where they could want to have one foot in one door and one foot out of the other. They could want to make sure that they can come in and work on this with you before they decide to leave something. And that could be where the drama, the conflict comes in, because, you know, it's interesting. It's like, tell me that you want me and tell me that we can make this work, Gemini, and I'll do it. And it's like, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you the things that you want to hear. You have to take that action, and you have to be willing to be okay with the fact that you might be alone if you leave this person. So it's very interesting. This person's got a lot of changes that they need to make, and one of them's walking away from something, but wanting a new beginning with you, tired of holding back, feeling like there's a lot of passion here that hasn't died, but there still hasn't been movement forward or even communication on that. Feeling hopeful. Maybe for some of you, this person feels like time has really helped. Wanting to take a leap. They're wanting to reunite with you. But I see you using your intuition to ask yourself, is this what you want? Because I do see that this person's left you out or didn't give you what you wanted, what you deserved. Planning for your future, making sure your future includes you being confident, independent, abundant. Can this person be in that future with you? Or does this person make you very discontent, very unhappy? I see you being a little annoyed. Like, why are you coming in now? Shoot. Okay. I want to be more than friends. That's interesting. So again, this person could come in and say that they want to be friends, but then actually want to progress it into something more. Again, I want to get my foot in this door with you so I can transform this, but a fear of maybe letting some things go that they're already in. For a lot of you, this is another flipping person. You broke my heart. Interesting. Someone here definitely got their feelings hurt. They're not over you. You came closer than anyone. I remember every detail of that day. My stomach just literally quivered. I I feel like I'm about to get sick. Something happened to where it felt like your world was crumbling. Like, well, damn. This person didn't want to be vulnerable with you. And there was something here where with you, they seen a different life. They seen the ability to have the life that they wanted, but maybe they didn't think they deserved it. So then somebody else come in and interfered easily. That was a lesson that they needed to learn. I daydream about a life with you. I have trouble with intimacy. But also recognizing and understanding and seeing that there is also a chance that what you once grew together is completely dead and there is no reviving it. I do love you. Yeah, they are becoming a better person, finally learning those lessons, recognizing some things that they didn't want to recognize. One of them is that they do feel you leaving them behind and that they're recognizing they couldn't let you get close. That's the reason everything happened. You know, it's interesting because I feel like this person really did start having feelings for you, really start caring for you deeply. And I feel like that's the reason everything went amok, because this person didn't know how to handle what they were feeling for you. Maybe there was even different pages. You know, I want to go fast. You want to go slow. I want to get married. I don't want to get married right now. And this person was like, well, that's fine. I'll go find it somewhere else. But they're realizing that they shouldn't have did that. They should have stayed here. This was long term. Just because you don't want the same things I want now doesn't mean that you won't down the road. It was like this person was worried about their self and their self only. And you've really released this. But this person's been patient for a long time, wanting to apologize for some sort of rejection. That was a lesson for them. But it was a lesson for you to detach, for you to get some alone time and go within and to release some unhealed wounds that have been blocking movement forward to a healthy connection. And I feel like for a lot of you, you had to truly accept that this person did what they did. Maybe you were open to this person. Maybe you felt like you could be vulnerable. Maybe you let this person in before you, I'm seeing 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. And before you knew it, it was like, why did I do this? Why did I let you in? This wasn't long term. But what you're not seeing is that there is something here deeper. This person felt you were very consistent. And the way you viewed them and the way you seen how they felt for you was accurate. But I felt like this person gaslighted you because they didn't want you to be able to see through some sort of facade, through who they were trying to show you that they were. You know, if this person was trying to be very prideful and be like, well, no, you have feelings, I don't. Whatever it is, they're seeing things differently. Interesting. All right, my loves. We're going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.